Hey, this is Uncle Mark in the mothership. 3-string cigar box guitar, fretless, fretless. And this is kind of a part 2 of my Baby What You Want Me to Do Jimmy Reed tune. I did the lesson on the fretted 3-string cigar box guitar. This lesson is for the fretless. As you can see, there's 0 frets here, but I do have fret markers. And so what I want to do is I want to kind of go over how you can do this complicated little rock and roll rhythm using your 2 fingers, and go over how to play this song on a fretless. It's going to be fairly quick. The song is originally in the key of E. I'm going to do this song in the key of G. At the end of my last lesson, I transposed it from E to G. Transposing is one of those $5 words that just means I changed the key. Don't let anybody tell you that transposing is hard. It's not. Okay, I have a lesson on 145 and how to transpose, but I went from E, the key of E. This song would be E, A, and B. In G, open, this song is G, C, and D. And so it's fairly easy. You know, pretty much out of the gate, you're open. So I'm going to play a little bit of this song, and then we'll break it down. You got me up, you got me down, you got me up, down, down, up, any way you want it, let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby, what you want me to do. You got me peeping, you got me hiding, you got me peeping, hide, hide, peep, any way you want it, let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want, baby, what you want me to do. Yeah, there it is, okay? So I'm playing through my Spectator, it's a vintage 47 brand made in America amplifier. And I love my Spectator. It's a fantastic amp. So it's only got a wee bit distortion in it. So what we're doing here is, you got to remember G is open. And on this fret marker here, right there where my G sharp, A, B flat, B, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C is here. So what I do is I kind of look at it and figure out where I'm going to be. You know, I just kind of count up. There is a fret marker here. It's a little dot. That kind of helps me. There's also a dot here on D. So it's 5 and 7, and that's really all you have to know. If you want to go up to 12 and do something up here, you certainly can. You can use all your slide techniques that you've already gleaned from my lessons. Look up my beginner slide, how to solo. All of those things are in the Just a Beginner playlist. So if you've seen the last video, you know this tune just does one of these. When you watch my pick, this is, I'm just playing down, right? You see how I'm moving my fingers. So I'm on this D string, and you kind of have to bop, bop, and kind of let off. Okay, you don't want to go too far away, so you want to keep your hand close. Too many students, though, get real tight, and they're like worried that they're going to mess up. You know, you can come at it You know, attack it this way. And this is a lesson that would be really good, is to just do this over and over and get used to it. Do something like... do a lesson like that. Help yourself out. You're also fretting on a fretless. So you're going to just park your finger right on where that line tells you where to go. If not, you can hear it. Listen for it, okay? It's really easy to be a little too far ahead or a little too far behind. I tend to believe that if you're a little bit ahead of the note, that means slightly sharp. You're way better off than being slightly flat. So if you're going to air this way up the neck rather than down the neck, okay? We've talked about before how I believe guitars are ladders. You walk up a ladder as opposed to walking down the ladder. So up and down. It's the way I think about it. So you're climbing up the ladder and down one step. You're skipping a step. Now you're here on this fourth step. You're back down here on this, or third step. You're back on the second step. That's how I think of it. I think of it as a ladder. If you went to 3 or 4, you're just walking up this ladder. And you see how I'm just strumming it pretty easy, right? I'm just kind of strumming, and my strum doesn't change, but my fingers do. So that's kind of where you want to be. When I come up to my C, I am using these two notes, my D and my high G string right here. And I am going down, back, down, back, down, back, down, back. Okay, this something you should get used to. It lends itself really well to playing slide. Is this down, back, or down, up, down, up. You're kind of pinching at the strings, down, up, down, up, down, up. And I really like that. You'll find that that's a really handy tool to use when you play ZZ Top slide parts. And some of this more complicated slide. These back and forth are really nice. You don't even have to weave. It's just down, up, or down, back, you know. Those are really nice. So that's what I do in here as I come up. D. You got me running, you got me hiding, you got me run, hide, run anywhere you wanna let it roll. Yeah, that's how we're doing it. You got me doing what you want, baby, what you want me to do. Just a cool little song, really fun to do, great on a fretless, and you know, you can take this song and move it into more complicated things like, down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, up in the woods among the evergreens, live in an old cabin made of earth and wood, live a country boy named Johnny B. Good, never learned to read and write so well, play the guitar like a ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. So if you want to do something like that, you can. It's the same kind of rhythm. We're playing the same types of stuff. The came in last night about 10:30. My baby of mine wouldn't let me in. She said, moving on over, rocking on over. Move over, little dog. Sweet old dog is moving in. all of those tunes using this format, okay? So this is a 1-4-5 format. It is in G, so that means G, C, and D. And also it means that G up here works as well. So have fun with this. Have a great time with it. I'm really enjoying playing all these blues tunes and stuff. I do have a virtual tip jar down in the show notes. It's a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. Thank you so much for all your donations. Really, thank you a ton. You all have been so kind and wonderful. Thank you for sharing on social media, getting the word out, letting people know that I'm out here and I got these lessons here on YouTube. So thank you so much for everything you do for me, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.